Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Apocalyptic Aftermath. My name is Seth, and if it's your first time joining, welcome. It might be your last time joining too. Um, Take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt. I don't know what's happening. Take this with a grain of salt, but this might be my last video. This is gonna be a very long video, or not. It might not be long because there's two particular subjects I want to talk about. I want to talk about women, and I want to talk about this alleged black fatigue thing that's going on. So this might be a very long video. This might be 3 hours. All right. So, or it might be 45 minutes. It depends on how I feel. It depends on how well I can express my discontent. So, yeah, man. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. This might be my last video. I made a short, and the reason I feel like this is one of the reasons why I feel like quitting. I made a video that's going viral right now as we speak. Like, well, for my channel, it's going viral. It has like 600 views, and I'm not talking about anything at all. I'm not saying shit that's important. Like, I'm just like, and it has like 600 fucking views, man. Like, I have 1,000 videos on my channel. Not one of them has 600 views. Not one. There was that one video a long time ago that had like 1,000. You know, when I was talking about like Dolo the pilot. And that's pretty much it. You know, all my other videos are like 100 views tops. Like, I've never went over 100 views. So now I have this video that's like, for I don't know what reason, that has 600 views. There's nothing. What? Like, anyway, so, and I just made a video, and there's another short that came before that one that was asking people to go see my last video where I was talking about how to start a business with $0. And that video has 2 views. And that's weird. And that's why I'm quitting YouTube, because I'm talking about how to start business with $0, and that one has 2 views. That means YouTube basically is stopping my video from being seen by other people, because all my other videos has 10, 20, 30, 40, 80, 70, whatever, right? 100, but not that one. That one, for the past week, it's been stuck at 2 views. And then there's this other video where I'm not talking about anything at all of any interest to anyone, and I have 680 views on there. It's almost at 1,000. It's still going up. So I don't know. I'm gonna stop. And I feel like nobody cares about what the fuck I say. No one cares about what I'm saying, and I'm not helping anyone. And if I'm not helping, then there's no point into doing this. Like, if my videos are not helpful to anybody, like, if it's not helpful, then I need to shut the fuck up. You know, like, if it's not helping anyone, then I need to shut the fuck up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make YouTube videos anymore because it's stupid and pointless. And not only that, I'm not welcome on this platform. Like, I'm not. This isn't for me. I'm not welcome on this platform. No one cares about what I'm saying. No one communicates with me. Nobody, nothing. There's just nothing. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. So I'm done with this. I'm not talking about Dr. Zero or for except for Dr. Zero and Jafar. Those are the only people, maybe Alex Rankinen. Those are the only people that actually kind of value what I'm saying, I guess, in some way, shape, or form. And I just can't do this anymore. I'm basically lying to people at this point because even spiritually speaking, it's not working. Even spirituality is not working at all. Like, you know, there's no, it's nothing's working. Like, just nothing's working, man. And I think, and this is a perfect segue because I think like somebody's throwing chastity spells at me. You know, I think like somebody's throwing a chastity, someone or multiple people are throwing chastity spells at me. I can't speak to women. I can't even think about women. Every time I think about women, something bad happens, like immediately. Like, you know, so, and I can't reverse the spell. Like, there's nothing I can do that can reverse the spell. There's no spirit that want to work with me. There's no gods that want to work with me. Nothing's working. Like, nothing is working, right? So, like, I feel like I'm lying. I can't keep making these videos saying how great spirituality is and yada yada yada, and none of this shit that I'm trying to do is working. This is fucking stupid. I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to you, and I'm lying to myself. And I'm done. I don't wanna lie to people. That's not my thing. I don't wanna lie to people, man. So, you know, I'm just gonna stop everything. Like, I'm stopping everything. You know, so, but you know, but this chastity spell got me thinking though, because you know, maybe this person want to throw a chastity spell at me, but I feel like I've been in chastity spells my whole life, you know, because me personally, like, I look good, and people assume because I look good that I have zero problems getting a girl, getting a girlfriend. It's extremely hard for me to have a girlfriend. I don't know why. I can't really explain it, but it's in extremely hard. It's like basically an impossible task. Like, you know, if you told me that the only way to save my life today, which it is, kind of, the only way to save my life today is to get a girlfriend, I would die. I would be dead. I would just be dead, bro. Like, I would have zero chance in hell. Zero chance. Like, you know, so, you know, I had girlfriends before, but, you know, I never had a real relationship. I'm more of a relationship guy. I'm not really a sleep around guy. I'm a relationship person, you know, and I never really had a relationship. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. I know there's a lot of guys like, oh, well, this, that, you know, well, you know, but most people I talk to, they got married, they had kids, you know. I never had any of that. Like, I don't, I don't know how that feels, man. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea how that feels, man. And I'm 40. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 40 now, bro. I don't know how that feels, man. Like, at all. And I tried, you know, and I tried. I tried to I tried to have relationship. I tried to maintain relationships. I tried to, you know, build relationships, and it was always turned down. Like, it's always turned, every time it's turned down. Even my recent my recent ex turned me down on the relationship. She didn't want a relationship. You know, she just wanted to fuck, I guess. You know, she didn't want a relationship, man. And even just fucking wasn't really just fucking, because we'd fuck, and then she's like, I'm hungry, go cook me some dinner, bitch. You know what I mean? And I did it, you know. So, nah, man, I don't, you know, women are evil. I've come to the conclusion that women are evil, man. Like, that's my conclusion. Women are evil. Women are just evil. You know, they're just pure and simply just fucking evil, man. Like, Women are evil, and like I said, like it's not that I'm trying to undermine, you know, what other guys are telling me when they're like, oh well, I've been through that too, blah blah blah. Like I get it, I know what you're saying, I understand. I'm not stupid, but I don't think you understand my situation. I'm like the ugly kid at school that no one wants to sit next to. Like like nobody wants to sit next to me, bro. Like nobody. Like, So even the people that are in the same situation that I'm in don't want to sit next to me. You know what I mean? Like it's like you know what I mean, bro? Like even the rejects don't want to sit next to me, bro. Like I'm like that rejected. Like it's beyond rejection. Like so that's my situation. My situation is like yeah, it's bad. And I don't know what causes it because I'm a cool person. I know a lot of things. I can keep up with a conversation. It doesn't matter if you're a gangster. It don't matter if you're a nerd. I can keep up with the conversation because I'm interested in a lot of things. I'm a nerd and I'm a tug. I'm a tug and a nerd. I'm a nerd tug. I'm a nug. You know what I mean? I'm a nug, bro. Like so uh it's fucked up. It's messed up shit. So I don't even know why people hate me that much. It's just crazy. It's nonsense. Spiritually too. Spiritually, I'm very um inept. If that's the right word, is it inept? Is it inept? No, inept means you're not capable. Like no, I'm adept. I'm very adept to inept. I'm very adept to spirituality, so I can talk about spirituality all day long too. So there's nothing that I can't do. There's nothing I can't do. There's not a place where I don't fit in. It doesn't matter if you're rich, poor. It doesn't matter. I can follow. Like I've been poor all my life, but I'm an entrepreneur, so I've seen, rich people. I've spoken to rich people. I hung out with where rich people hung out with. I'm like very open. Like, so, I'm a very sexual guy. I'm sweet, you know, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. But it's just none of those things adds to anything, it's just nobody likes me. And you know the reason why I feel women are evil is I would have taught by now. I would have taught by now that somebody would show me some kind of affection, not that they have to. It's just I've trained my whole life to be interesting, but I guess I'm not interesting, even though I have interesting stories, I have an interesting life, and even if we're not sharing war stories or interesting stories, I'm still an interesting person regardless because I know a lot of things about a lot of things. So, like I'm not saying I'm a perfect dude, but I it has nothing to do with being perfect at all. It's just I tried to not be boring, and that doesn't help at all. Like I can't even get past the hello stage. Like, I don't even, like, I don't have any girls' phone numbers. There's no women's that speak to me. Nobody speaks to me. There's no guys or girls that speak to me. But I feel like I don't talk to women at all. At least I talk to guys. At least guys speak to me, like Jafar or, you know, Dr. Zero, Alex. You know, at least guys speak to me. You know, I never ever speak to women ever. And I try to, but it never happens. Like, it's like there's nothing, nobody. It's just. So it's very and I'm 40 now. So now I'm just like, fuck it, man. Like, fuck women, dude. Like this is insane. You know, this is insane shit, bro. Like, cause I'm not. It's not like, cause there's some guys that don't try at all. Like, they're not even gonna approach women. Like, I approach women. Like, I'm not. You know, it's weird, man. And I don't even like. And nowadays, I don't approach women that much. And it's like, I don't know. Women are evil, man. Like, they act like they want us to approach them, but when we approach them, they like call the police on us. So I don't, you know, women are evil. You know, it's pure and simple, man. Like, women are evil, man. If you got a girlfriend, I'm happy for you, and keep her for as long as you possibly can. Cause you're not gonna find another one, man. Like, you're not gonna find another girl, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, you could. I don't know. Like I said, like, somebody's throwing chastity spells at me and shit. You know, there's that too. You know, and then the Illuminati's keep spreading rumors about me, and there's little fucking faggots in the fucking street that keep fucking spreading rumors about me and shit. And they might be faggots, but, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, like, it's just a rumor, man. Like, I mean, if you hang around with a bunch of faggots, I don't want to talk to you, because that, if that's your kind of friend, I don't want to talk to you anyways. You know, but people talk. So, like that little faggot nigga is gonna say some shit about me, and then she's gonna say the thing about me to another person, then that person's gonna say the thing. So, but okay, that's normal. That's high school shit. That's high school shit. There's nothing, that's super normal. But even in the high school, there's that one girl that's kind of like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck these guys, man. I'm gonna try to get to know him. If he's really like that, he's really like that. If he's not, he's not. But I'm gonna try and talk to him to see if he's really like that. You know, like, and but no, there's nothing, nobody, like, nothing. Like, I'm not interesting to anyone. Like, you know, like, that's. And I'm gonna be less and less interesting because I'm already 40, and I'm gonna be less and less interesting because, you know, people change. People don't believe in relationships. I don't know how to just get one night stands. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know where people find one night stands. I don't know how people do that shit. I keep hearing, like, the internet keeps talking about, like, oh, you know, sleeping around and stuff. I don't even know how people sleep around. Like, where do you find these women? I don't see anybody in the streets. There's nobody in the street. And if you see a girl in the street, she definitely doesn't want to talk to you. Like, that's 100% for sure. She don't want to talk to you, and she doesn't want you to talk to her. Like, so I don't even know where people find these alleged women that just want to sleep around. I can't find. I don't know where to find that shit. There's nobody in bars. There's nobody anywhere. You know, if you go to the club, she's drunk, and I'm a very unlucky. I don't know. My approach is weird. I guess I don't. I just don't get laid. I don't get laid, bro. Like I just don't. I never get laid, dog. That's crazy. And I'm. It's surprising, cause at 40, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's weird, man. It's weird, man. It's weird, man. And it's getting worse and worse. And a lot of dudes are like, yeah, man, fuck women and blah blah blah. It's easy for you to say you can get laid if you want to. I don't have a choice to be like this. I don't want to be like this. I don't have a choice. Like it's not the same. Like it's not like, oh yeah, my girlfriend last week that or I met this girl. Like I can't say those things. Like I don't have those experiences. Like, and everybody's like, oh yeah, man, we're just gonna go over here, fuck women, and we're just gonna go over here, do our own thing, bro. Like at least you had some. I didn't have any. Like, dog, like. Anyway, man, this is fucked up. This is not easy for me to say, bro. This is messed up, bro. Like, and like I said, this is my last video, so don't go crazy if you don't like what I'm hearing. If you don't like what you're hearing, don't go crazy because this might be my last video anyway. Like I said, like I'm not a welcomed person, so I'ma just I'ma humbly bow out because ain't nobody trying to hear what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna ungracefully bow out, and that's gonna be the end of that. But yeah, this video is gonna be short. I'm gonna end this right here. I don't have that kind of strength to be like bad mouthing women, for 3 hours straight and shit. And I don't have anything good to say, and I don't have anything of substance to say about anything. So, but I will say this with this whole black fatigue shit, I'm tired of hearing it. It's like every time you hear about black fatigue, it's a bunch of gay guys. It's a bunch of black gay guys that sitting there talking about like, oh, I'm tired of black people. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. That's garbage, man. Like, there's real black people always been tired of black people. That we're just born that way. Like real black people always like that. Like we're born like that. We've always been tired of black people. You know what I mean? Because black people are easy to get tired of. You know what I mean? Like, black people are easy to get tired of, man. Especially if you're black. If you're white, you don't know shit. Because black people act right when they're around white people. But black people don't act right with other black people. Like, they act right where they're around. So white people have no idea what the fuck black fatigue is. And you'll never know what that is because black people will always be on their best behavior when there's a white man around. So you don't know what the fuck black fatigue is. And I don't know where people find it. And then there's like these fucking white people that are probably super racist and they're using that as a way to fucking express their racism. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And I don't like it because now it's gonna intertwine with Kanye West at some point. It's gonna intertwine with Kanye West because some people feel like because Kanye West wore a swastika t-shirt and he was wearing a black Ku Klux Klan outfit, that means, white power, like white supremacy, bro. Yo, like I said, I started this Hitler love thing. I started Hitler love, bro. It was me. There was nobody else that was saying shit. When you see Kanye West doing that, that was me. I said it first. All right? So, You know, and like I said, I'm not about white supremacy. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, when I'm talking about Hitler, I'm talking about supremacy, period, as a whole. I'm not talking about white supremacy. I'm not a white supremacist. I can't be a white supremacist. I'm black, you dumb fuck. Pardon my language. It's my last video anyway, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm talking about supremacy, end of story. I'm talking about anti-gay movements, anti-LGBT movements. I'm talking about anti-LGBT. I'm talking about anti-DEI. I'm talking about, you know, Donald Trump's immigration laws. I'm talking about building a wall around America so that people don't the wrong people that ain't supposed to be here don't come here. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no white supremacist movement and shit, bro. Or some dumbass fucking fake ass racism you got going on. And you know, there's just no such thing as black fatigue, bro. There's no such thing, man. That's Illuminati garbage. It's Illuminati garbage, bro. There's no such thing as black fatigue, bro. Like, and black people always been tired of black people, bro. Like, since Africa was, you know, since the first black man was born in Africa, that shit existed, bro. Like, this the black fatigue. There's no such thing as black fatigue, man. There's no such thing. No such thing. And anyway, black people have a culture that they're never gonna give up, no matter what. I don't like it because the culture is trash. It's garbage. It's diabolical. It's diabolical. It's garbage. Pardon me for saying, pardon my language, but it is. It's diabolical shit. It's like be the stupidest motherfucker you can be and do the stupidest shit that you can think of. I don't like that culture. That's not for me. White people don't accept me in their culture, and that's fine, and they never will because I'm black. But I still rather be more like a white man than a black guy. Well, a nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather be like a white man than a nigga, you know? Like, you know, because I don't mind being a black guy. I don't think I'm ugly. I think I'm beautiful. But the culture, I don't adapt. I'm not really into that culture. I'm not really into smacking bitches and raping women and beating up women and raping women and acting crazy. That's not for me, bro. That's not my shit. And there's no such thing as black fatigue because black people are never going to let up that culture. They're only gonna refine it, if anything else. It's only gonna get better for the niggas. You know, it's already the society has been built for niggas. Society has been built for niggas. It hasn't been built for black men or black women. It's been built for niggas. It's because black men and black women are not socially successful in society. Sure, we get into places here and there, but white people still see us as niggas regardless of how white we act. It don't matter, and they'll let us know that we ain't nothing but niggas at the end of the day, and that's exactly where we're gonna stand. We're gonna stay niggas for the rest of our lives. It don't matter what we do. It don't matter what we do. We're always gonna be niggas. Even though we're not niggas, we're always gonna be niggas. And that's good for the white society, because the society that we have right now that's ran by the Illuminati, that's helpful to them. Because then white people are not thinking about supremacy. They're not thinking about glory. They're not thinking about success. They're not thinking about world domination. Oh, man, I got my piece of the pie, so I'm good right here. I don't need more than this. I don't have to ask for more than this. And if the sacrifice is using immigrants to lift up ourselves and without lifting the immigrants in the country, that's great for us too, because we always on top. We might be sheep, but we're like the boss of the sheeps. And that's America. White men are sheep, but they're the boss of the sheeps. They're all sheeps. Everybody's a sheep. I'm not a sheep, but everybody else is a sheep. It don't matter if you're white, black, whatever. You're a sheep. But white people have a higher standing in the sheep kingdom, in the sheep society. So that's why you're never going to see a white man react. You're never going to see the white man react to this bullshit that we're living in. Because they're comfortable. Because they got the piece of their pie. We don't have a piece of their pie, but who gives a fuck? They're not black, so they don't have to care about us. And there's no reason why they should, because they're not black. Black people should care about black people. It's not white people that should care about black people. Why would a white man care about a black? That don't make sense. That don't even make sense. It's like asking a Chinese guy to care about what happens in Russia. Why? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, why would that? Makes no sense, you know? But in Western society, that shit makes sense for some reason, especially to black people. Black people expect white people to care about them. They demand that white people care about them because they know that black people don't. But the white man ain't gonna save us. They ain't gonna save us because they're comfortable. They already got theirs. It's us that ain't got ours. And we ain't never gonna get ours because you're a sheep and he's a sheep. So everybody's gonna keep going round and round just like we usually do. That's how we used to do it. That's how we're gonna keep doing it. That's how we that's how we used to do it. That's how we doing it now, and that's how we gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? Because you got the New World Order bullshit, you got Illuminati bullshit, you got gay fucking LGBTQ bullshit, you got DEI bullshit, you got immigration bullshit, and all those things are wonderful, and they work. And they're wonderful and they work and people accept it. There's women in New York are getting punched in the face. No one fucking does anything about it. It's immigrants that are coming into the country that are randomly punching women in the face. No one gives a fuck. Even the women that get punched in the face don't give a fuck. No one cares. So the system, and you want to know why? The Joker said it. The Joker said it. If you want to know why this system, what Joker said in Batman Returns, what Heath Ledger said in Batman Begins, it was a abstraction of society. As long as there's a plan, I'm paraphrasing here, but as long as there's a plan, it doesn't matter how horrible the plan is, people are gonna go with it because there's a plan. And then you see them, and the funny part is, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You see one guy shoots the other guy, and then the other guy shoots the other guy, and then the other guy shoots the other guy because it was part of the plan. The last guy that got shot by the Joker never thought in his head, oh, well, I'm just the guy that shoots that guy, so I don't have to deal with all the other guys that I know is going to get shot because I'm number 6. So I know I'm the last one. So I'm the one that survives. But no, he gets killed too. And that's a joke, by the way. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably caught that one. I'm sure you guys are not that stupid, but it's a funny joke. And it's a joke about society. He's not talking about criminals. He's talking about society. He's talking about everyone. Joker is not a, the Joker never talks about criminals. Joker always talks about society. That was the whole point. When, like, because at some point in the movie, he puts a bomb on two, in case you didn't see it, in case you were living under a rock and you didn't see it, or you didn't make the correlation, or you didn't just pay attention because you was watching all the action and you really wasn't paying attention to the social dialogue paradigm that he was actually trying to convey to Batman, you know, because he was trying to talk to Batman. He was trying to say something, right, through actions and not through words. So when he puts a bomb on both of the ships, he expected, like he said at the beginning, people are going to go with the plan no matter how horrible the plan is. That was another attempt at showing Batman that exact thing, and himself, right? Because he's not just talking to Batman, he's talking to himself too. He's the Joker. He's crazy at the end of the day. And then both ships and the plan was, well, if one of you presses the button, the other ship is gonna fucking blow up, right? But both ships got a detonator and they're all full of people. So does society sacrifices the prisoners, or will the prisoners sacrifice the people that put them in prison? And at the end, you know, nobody, which I believe that would be the case in real life, because everybody got friends in prison. Some people got family in prison. So it's not, it's not as easy. Oh, they're a bunch of fucking criminals. Fuck it. Explode that motherfucker. There would probably be some people that would react that way, but I don't think the innocent people, the civilians, would have blown. If that happened in real life, I doubt that the civilians would blow up the other ship full of criminals. Same thing for the criminals. I don't think the criminals would blow up the ship with all the civilians in it. In both ships, there would be some people that would object to the idea of not blowing the other one up, of course. And maybe those guys might have some valuable things to say that would kind of give you the want to blow up the other ship, because like, yo, dude is right. You know what I mean? Like, you might say some shit and you be like, dude got a point, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, of course that could happen. Of course that could, absolutely. But I don't think anybody would blow each other up. I think any, you know, what people do are small scale cruelty. People do small scale cruelty. They're not gonna do big scale cruelty like that. They're gonna do things that they know they can get away with, like lying. You know, society lies a lot. You know, the government lies to us. We lie to the government. You know, things like that. You know, micro-manageable lies and micro-manageable cruelty. Like women acting like they want a good man, but in actuality, they don't give a fuck about men, and they ain't trying to look for a man. We don't know what the fuck women want or why they're even on earth at this fucking point. Because I don't fucking know what the fuck they want. I have no idea what women... And that's small scale cruelty. It's small scale cruelty because you tell a man that I want a good man. I want a man that'll sweep me off my feet, open the doors, yada yada yada, look presentable to me so I can bring them to my parents. And then once you find him, you cheat on him immediately. Or you scream at him, you throw insult, you cheat on him, you treat him like garbage, or you treat him like your ex treated you. So you'll even go as far as starting punching on him. Because that happens. Especially if you go out with a woman that I've gone out with women that was in relationship where they used to get beat up. They would start swinging at me, bro. They would start swinging because that's what they're used to. And since you're not the one doing it and her brain is incapable of comprehending why you're not punching her in the fucking face, she's going to start punching you in the face. It is what it is. So, humanity does small scale cruelty, you know, and that's what makes everybody depressed, you know. And that's the reason why I say that the nigga culture is going to survive. Who's not going to survive is the black man. The black man won't survive. The black man's not going to survive. He's not. It's either the black man completely assimilates being white, even though he'll never be accepted by white people. It's either he completely assimilates himself as being white, or he's a nigga. But there's no way, chance in hell that you're going to walk around town as a black man. No one will respect you. No one wants to see you. No one wants to even acknowledge your existence. Because you're a black man. You're a man. And you're black. In a white society. In a white society. That ain't gonna happen. No way, Jose. No way, no how. I'm a black man in society. That means I'm strong and I got a head on my shoulders. That's all that it means. That's what being a black man means. But black man is a man that's strong and that has a head on his shoulder. That's all. That's it. But those two notions are incredibly insulting to society. Because you see, it's not just spiritual people that wake up from the matrix. When you're a black man, you're gonna wake up from the matrix too, bruh. Like, you're aware that the matrix don't like you. When you're a black man, you're aware that the matrix don't like you because everything you try to do don't work. You going out with a white girlfriend, you going out with a black girl, she don't like you because you're not nigga enough. She don't like you. Black women act like they're innocent. And that's the thing, too. Because a lot of black men are dating white women nowadays. Which is absolutely normal. And the reason why that is because you're not fucking innocent. Black women are not innocent because black women expect, even though they know that the man that they're going out with is a good man, they want him to act like a nigga. So then she's going to cheat. Or she's just going to break up with him. One way or another, she's going to go out with a nigga and not with you. Because you're a black man. She don't want no black man. She want a nigga. Because a nigga is not going to have any trouble swimming in the current. When you're a black man, you're against the current. So black women are always going to go with the niggas because the niggas can survive in society. Because the niggas are accepted. The niggas are cool. Every time somebody sees a nigga, they start laughing. Everybody's having fun. Everything is great when they see niggas. When a black man comes around, nobody's happy. Everybody's like, man, fuck. Fucking nigga. The fucking black man. Fuck. Shit. This is gonna start talking about like fucking history and shit. It's gonna start doing math. It's gonna start doing math and shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. And white women are guilty of the same thing. White women want niggas too. Because niggas get around. They get money. They have friends. They're socially accepted. It don't matter where they are. They're socially accepted. Niggas are socially accepted. A black man is not. A black man's not accepted. A black man's life is extremely hard. For no reason. For no reason. So black women are not, nobody talks about this, but black women are not innocent. This is why men transition from black women to white women, because we tried dating you for years and you kept treating us like niggas. And we was tired of getting treated like niggas, because we ain't about to fight a bunch of fucking dudes for you, man. And black women will put you in that situation 90% of the time. Because she likes hanging around niggas. So she's gonna bring you around niggas. And you know what, my nigga? Let me tell you something. You're special. You're a pretty little princess. You're a pretty little princess, nigga. And you shouldn't let niggas bring you around niggas. Facts. No, for real. You gotta respect yourself, because you're not respecting yourself. When you let niggas bring you around other niggas, you're not respecting yourself. You have no respect for yourself. You know? And I'm not saying that women ain't gonna like you because you're not respecting. Maybe they would like you more if you didn't respect yourself and you risked your life getting shot and stabbed and all kinds of shit. Who fucking knows? You know, cause shit can turn sour real fast when you're around niggas. Shit can turn fucking ugly fast for no reason. Just because. Cause niggas are jealous. So your pretty little ass is going over there thinking you about to have a nice date with that nigga. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm just joking, man. It's a character. Play along. Play along. So, your pretty little ass. I'm talking about dudes, by the way. So your pretty little. So your pretty little ass is gonna let some niggas bring you around some niggas, right? And the thing is, the reason why I'm saying this is on purpose, because if you did that, that would not be acceptable, right? It's not acceptable for a man to do that for a woman, but women do that to men. And nobody talks about it. Nobody cares. Oh, you're a dude. Who gives a fuck? Nah, y'all nigga, I give a fuck. You think I wake up looking like this? This is hard work. I don't just wake up looking like this, bro. And it's an important thing. It's an important value to have, because you're letting your woman disrespect you. Like, she doesn't even value your beauty. She doesn't value your beauty. She's like, fuck that nigga. I want him to get destroyed. I'm gonna bring him somewhere so he can get destroyed. And if he does get destroyed, I'm gonna cheat on him with his brother or the nigga that banged on him. Fuck him. That's disgusting. You're disgusting, bro. Respect yourself. Don't hang around those kind of people. And that's why men don't date black women nowadays. That's how it started. I can't say that's why nowadays. It's not. But that's how it started. That's how it started. It's unattractive. I respect myself. I'm not gonna hang around a bunch of niggas. That's not my crowd. I'm a black man. I'm not a nigga. I'm not gonna be hanging around a bunch of fucking niggas, man. Like, what the fuck? So half of the time, that relationship lasts 2 seconds. Sometimes that shit happens the first date. That shit happened to me. First date, girl brings me to a motherfucking apartment and shit. with a bunch of niggas in it. Bitch, I ain't never gonna call you again. Forget about me. That's some bullshit. Why are we around a bunch of niggas for? Like, what the fuck? What is this? What are you doing? Like, I've seen, like, y'all think it's a joke, but man, I've been to fucking parties that turn sour and shit, blood everywhere. You know what I mean? That shit, it turns bad, man. Not everybody can survive getting shot and stabbed, bro. Some people do, some people don't. Thankfully, some people can survive getting shot and stabbed. Thankfully. But that shit happens a lot, man. The whole goddamn apartment, motherfucker thought he was gonna have a good time. A little Latino heat looking ass nigga, right? Little motherfucking Rico Suave ass nigga. A little motherfucking Eddie Guerrero ass nigga, right? Black girlfriend. He think he gonna have a good time. Niggas start swinging on him. For what? For nothing. All he did was show up. And is that is the girl that brung him there. He wasn't supposed to be there, man. I mean, you can go wherever you want, but you know, she knows. She knows what kind of niggas these niggas are. She knows. That shit happened to me. That shit happened to me too, man. Like, you know, I'm showing up, motherfuckers start swinging. You know what I mean? Shit starts a fight. But the thing is, I'm a bit wild though. I'm a bit crazy. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that saved my motherfucking life. Is the fact that I'm fucking crazy too. Because if you start acting jealous, I'm gonna start like what, nigga? Like, you know, that's the only fucking reason. I would have gotten shot and stabbed like all the other 1,000 billion other fucking white, black, Mexican, whatever people that tried dating a black woman. And this ain't just about black women. White women have the same tendency. But the thing is, white women don't hang around niggas. You know what I mean? They just expect you to be a nigga. And that's even more insulting. That's even more insulting. That's more insulting. Like the white women expect you to be a nigga. Like, that's what they expect. Like, why are you expecting me to be a nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm black? I mean, that's a no-brainer. You know, it does sound stupid when I say it like that, but think about it for 2 seconds. Like, you don't even know me. You're not even trying to know me. You just assume things because of my skin color. That's bullshit. And in the meantime, I'm interested in Powerpuff Girls and fucking Pokemon and shit. And I'm expecting to talk about that with you because you're white. So I'm making the same assumptions that you're making. You know what I mean? You know? Like Dexter's Laboratory, you know what I mean? Fucking quantum physics and shit. I'm expecting to talk about that shit because you're white. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting, you know? So, like, your head is, in your head, you think like a nigga. In my head, I'm thinking like a white person. Shit don't work out. So black men can't get out of the nigger universe. Because this is a nigger universe that we live in. It's not a black man universe. And don't talk to me about, oh man, there's a bunch of black people, they all gay. Everybody you see on fucking YouTube talking about black fatigue or they're successful, this and that, and the white friend, they're gay. All of them. Because that's the only type of black. The type of black person that is accepted in society has to have some form of mental health issue. Because if you're a normal black man that knows what he's doing, that knows what he's saying, that has a head on his shoulder, no one likes you. No one likes you. On purpose. And it's on purpose because you're doing a disservice to the white man by being a black man. Because if there's too many black men like you, guess who's gonna be on top? Because let's face it, white people don't have it as hard as we do. So we're not only we smart, but we're built tough. So who's gonna win? A bunch of people that been sitting on cloud 9 and eating marshmallows, no pun intended, no offense meant, or the intelligent, the black man that thinks like a white guy but lives around a bunch of savages. Who you think is gonna win? Who you think is gonna win? The marshmallow eating motherfucker? I don't think so. You know what I mean? I don't think so, buddy. I severely doubt it. And it's not like there's a bunch of and it's an irrational fear at the same time. Because of the era that we living in today. There's too many niggas. There's too many niggas. There's not a lot of black men. And all the men that are black that seem to be like black, they're gay. That's why they look so good. They you know, they take care of the body because they're gay. Motherfucker gay. A black man is extremely rare, especially nowadays. Because the black men that are successful, that look like the black men that I'm talking about, they're assimilated. So that means they have zero blackness in them. Zero. They're completely white. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. Because to me, assimilation has something to do with the culture of the country. As long as I respect the culture of the country, I don't have to be like you. I can be myself without being like you, i.e., a black man. I'm not a nigga. I'm just black. That's all. There's no difference between you and me. We're both the same. I know the same things you know. It's just that I'm black. And I'm aware that I'm black. And yes, we might be rejected by our own kind. Fine, that's their business. But I know where I come from. I know my history. I read books. You want me to assimilate your culture, but you don't even know what your culture is. You don't even know your own history. What the fuck you want me to assimilate? Romans? You want me to fuck kids in the ass? And barf in the Golgotha pit, if you even know what that is? You want me to barf in the Golgotha pit and fuck little children, 12-year-old boys in the ass? That's the culture you want me to have? That's what you want me to assimilate? Because that's the culture you're asking me. That's your history. My history is warriors. The first, my personal, I'm Haitian. Okay, let me tell you something about Haitians that nobody knows. Even black people don't know this. But Haitians are the first country in history and even in the world to have won their independence through war. The Chinese couldn't do it. And they had an entire goddamn continent full of Chinese people, and they're not independent. The French aren't independent. The British aren't independent. Nobody's independent. Well, the British kind of independent, but, you know, whatever. The Spanish aren't independent. Nobody's independent except, well, back in those days. Now there's a bunch of independent countries, but back in those days, back in the French Revolution era, back in Bonaparte's era, we were the first country, which is a very small island. Haiti is a small island. And they were capable to fight for every fucking country in the world and be fucking successful at it. And they won their own independence by themselves. Most people don't know that about Haitians. Most people don't know that Haitians fought for America. Most people don't know that Haitians fought for the British. Most people don't know that Haitians fought for the French. Most people don't know that. That's my heritage. That's where I come from. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm not thinking about hip hop music and slapping women and shit like that. I'm thinking about my independence. I'm thinking about the warriors that died for this independence. I'm thinking about Haiti being one of the most successful countries in the world that had the monetary value of Haiti for quite a long time, for about like 50 years, if not more. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong about this, but at least there was a good 50 years where the Haitian monetary system was actually higher valued than the American monetary system. So our money was worth more than America's money. A small little country. Not even a country, it's an island. It's not even a country. It's an island. That's what I'm thinking. That's what makes me a black man. And that's why everybody hates me. Because I know. Because I remember. And the niggas, that don't help the niggas. Because the niggas just want to act stupid. They ain't trying to hold up to the expectations of their ancestors or whatever. Their great-grandparents, ancestors, whatever. Their own history. They don't give a fuck about their own history. They ain't trying to hear about history. They want to do stupid shit. And the white man, it's a disservice to the white man too. They don't want to see, a bunch of successful black people in their country being more successful than them. That shit makes no sense. Even I don't think that makes sense. Like, I don't see that happening. I don't even understand why that would happen. Not that I'm saying it'd be a bad thing. It's just, it's your country, so it's normal for you to want to be on top in your own fucking country. That's fucking absolutely goddamn normal. That just makes fucking sense. You know what I mean? If I'm not happy, I'll just go back from where I come from. You know what I mean? Because if you in America, it's for a reason. You know what I mean? Because if it was great in your country, you'd be in your fucking country, right? And if you're that successful, I don't see why that's called an invasion, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're invading the country at this point. Like, if your country's successful, but all you motherfuckers move over there for some fucking reason, and you got more money and you got more resources, like, that's what? No, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like that don't, no, hell no. Like I wouldn't want that to happen in my country. I don't see why somebody would accept that happening in theirs. So I don't even have an issue with that, to be quite honest. But there's no such thing as black fatigue. That shit is some Matrix ass, Illuminati ass bullshit. Yes, black people are tired of black people, but we're born like that. We're born like that because the niggas don't want to understand what a black man is. That's why we have black fatigue. We have black fatigue because black people are kind of fucking lazy. They're lazy. Black people are lazy, man. Black people are lazy. That's why black people have black fatigue. And that's why a bunch of black men end up working with a bunch of white guys. Because they can't work with other black people. Because they don't want to do the work. So the only motherfuckers we can find that will do the work is a white man. Because the white man does the goddamn work. So we don't have a choice. It's not that we want to, we don't have a choice. Who else are we supposed to work with? Mexicans? Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, we don't have a choice. And motherfucker be racist. Motherfucker be racist. We can't work with the Chinese for some fucking reason. Black people don't like Chinese folks. They don't like Asian folks. Fucking jealousy because they got pretty eyes. Asians got pretty eyes. Black people don't like it. Black people hate Chinese eyes, man. They hate Chinese people, man, because of their eyes, bro. It's facts. But that's stupid too. Chinese people are smart. It would make sense to work with the Asian community. It doesn't make sense to work against the Asian community. They're the ones that build everything. Every piece of technology is built by Asians, man. So why not have a good relationship with the Asians? Oh, man, I'm good. I got the white man. The white man's going to save me. Man, nigga, I hope so. I fucking hope so. Because that's the only motherfucker that you talk to. So I really hope that motherfucker helps you out. But the thing is, one day, God forbid, whatever the fuck that means, that he's going to turn his back on you, then what? You gonna go see the Asian people with all the fucking racism you've been doing? They're gonna tell you, fuck you, nigga. You're gonna tell you, fuck you. Then you're gonna go see who? You gonna go see the Latinos with all the racism you've been doing? Latinos gonna tell me, fuck you, SA. Fuck you. Like, who you gonna go see? If the white man don't help you, who you gonna go see? I fucking hope they help you. And they are. I'm not saying they're not. Because the white people are definitely helping niggas. They're not helping black men. They're helping niggas. They act like they're not helping black men. They're helping niggas. Trust me. You know what I mean? I'm broke, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't nobody trying to help no black man. But a nigga will get all kinds of help. A nigga's gonna get like $2,000 of welfare, fucking free drugs, nigga fucking jobs, all kinds of shit. A black man gets nothing. He's gonna have a girlfriend, a son, a car, an apartment, paid all given to him by the government. If you're a nigga, if you're a black man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. Nah, man. Black people don't have it good, bro. Niggas got it good. Black people ain't got it good. And that's not even why we got black fatigue. Because we don't even care about that shit. That's just how it is. That's always how it was. I mean, you're in school and shit. You ever notice that? Like, you go to school and shit, it's always like the turbulent motherfuckers that get help, right? The turbulent niggas, like the bad ones, the ones that you would fucking beat the shit out of if you had the opportunity. You would dump that nigga's body in a ditch if you could. But boy, does all the fucking teacher fucking, he needs extra help. Man, fuck you. Fuck that nigga. They always getting extra help. Everybody's always giving them extra help. Because they need extra. They're not like you. They need extra help. Man, fuck that nigga. You can kiss my ass. You never get help. And you sitting there, you're a black man, you having issues. You having issues at home. You having issues at school. Ain't nobody helping you. Ain't nobody care you even exist. You're a black man. Nobody fucking cares, man. If you was a nigga, I would care. But you're not a nigga. You're not a nigga. I can't help you. There's niggas out here need help. You don't need help. You're not a nigga. This is some bullshit, man. That's bullshit. That shit happens to you even as a child, even when you're in school, bruh. Even when you're in school, it's like you're being indoctrinated into the nigga universe already when you're at school, because you get treated different. You get treated different, bro. It's like racism. It's like racism. If you're not a nigga, no one cares about you. No one gives a shit. And you know that nigga bad, too. You'd kill that son bitch. You'd kill him and his whole goddamn family. And you wouldn't even blink. But that's the nigga they're helping. That's the nigga everybody loves. That's the nigga that black girls and white girl loves. You get nothing. You get nothing. Nothing. And even when you get something, even that's not, you know what I mean? It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Because you're sitting there thinking, I'm one of them. I made it. You're sitting there, I made it. I'm one of the white people now. And then there's a white guy that comes around, bursts your fucking bubble. You know, just reminds you where your place is at. And he's going to say that shit, and you're going to feel it. He's going to say that shit, and you're going to listen. And you're going to listen, and you're going to be like, that's how it is, huh? And he going to be like, yeah, that's how it is. You know what I mean? Some fucking Denzel ass shit, you know what I mean? Like some fucking Denzel monologue, you know what I mean? All right, okay. Slap the cup, bro, like you're gonna get a Denzel monologue. When you reach that level, you're gonna get the Denzel monologue, and it's gonna come from a white man. And you're gonna understand everything. And you're gonna keep moving forward, because there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna shut the fuck up, and you're gonna keep working. And it is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And maybe if you're lucky, you're gonna get a white girl that's gonna act like she likes you, but not really. It's just that you're in a position of power, and since you're in a position of power, that's gonna keep her head out of waters for a couple of minutes. And that's the only thing that matters to her, is keeping her head above water for a couple of minutes. She don't give a fuck about you. And she's gonna be white. It's gonna be a white girl. And you wanna know why she's gonna be white? Because black women ain't trying to hear, they don't even wanna fake it. That's how much black women like niggas. They don't even care. They're not gonna go that route. Like white women, at least they're gonna try and hold positions. Black women never hold positions. They don't hold positions. It's either you're a nigga or you're nothing. Or you're nothing. I keep hearing people talking about I'm a successful woman. I got 3. No, man. You're not successful. You know what I mean? No, like, I don't want to be disrespectful. But, like, nah. Like, you're not holding the position, man. You're not holding the position. You're doing things by yourself, and you're struggling. You're struggling. You're not successful. You know what I mean? When you're successful, you're not struggling. I can take care of my kids. And I don't have a man. Whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? That shit don't exist either. The successful woman thing, that's bullshit. That does not exist. That does not exist. And if she is, she's crazy in some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form. Because at the end of the day, even for men, you have to be crazy to be successful. You have to be completely out of your goddamn mind to be successful. You have to be an insane person to be successful. Because you're going against the grain. Because society doesn't make successful people. Society makes workers. People that take the responsibility upon themselves to become successful individuals in society are going against the grain. Because your parents didn't raise you like that. So if you tell your parents, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, they're going to be like, boy, you crazy. If you tell your girlfriend you're going to be successful, your girlfriend's going to be like, boy, you crazy. If you tell your friends that you're going to be successful, your friends are going to tell you, boy, you crazy. If you go somewhere where there's other successful people and you tell them, I'm going to be successful, they're going to tell you, boy, you crazy. If you meet somebody at a bus stop or in a restaurant or anywhere, they're going to tell you, boy, you crazy. So yeah. You gotta be fucking crazy to want to be successful. And that's the only way you're gonna be successful. You're not gonna be successful with zero screws loose. You gotta be insane. You gotta be irrational. You have to be like, you gotta, crazy eyes. You know what I mean? You gotta have crazy eyes, man. Every successful people is a bit crazy. They're cool. They're cool people. That doesn't mean that they're not good people, but they're a little bit nuts. They will do things that other people won't do, and that's the thing about being successful. You're gonna have to do things that other people don't do. Right off the bat, you're already doing something that nobody else is gonna do. You chose to be successful. That's something no one is gonna do. You're the only one in your universe that wants to do that. Maybe you got lucky and you got friends and you're really good at communicating and shit. And you got friends and you fucking brainwashed your friends into being like, yeah, I want to do that with you. That happens. But they got to be just as crazy as you are to follow you. And if they're there with you at the end, they are just as crazy as you are. End of story. You just didn't notice because you're around a bunch of crazy people, so you feel normal, but you're not normal. None of you guys are normal. You're not normal. That's not a normie. You know, a successful person is not a normie, man. It's somebody that's, you know what I mean? Like, it's another way of saying genius, you know, if you read between the lines, you know, no offense, no pun intended. You know, but nah, I'm not feeling that black fatigue shit. That sounds like some white supremacist, and it is because you're listening. I'm listening to like white people making fucking videos about, like, it's not even black people that are making videos about like black fatigue. It's white people making. It's like a bunch of fucking racist assholes. Sorry, a bunch of fucking racist assholes that, you know, feel like doing a fucking, you know, they finally have a window of opportunity to express their racism, bro. Like, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Like, go fuck yourself. Pure and simple. Like, you know, because there's black men like me that make videos about quantum physics and quantum mechanics that could be. You could put my video right next to Mikhail Kaku's video or Dr. Strand Straw's, even that idiot fucking, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and my videos would still make sense. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody talking to me. What people watch is not those, all them videos I make. There's not a lot of people that watches those. But if I talk about like nothing, 600 fucking views. 600 views. For a short. It's like 3 minutes long. I'm not saying shit. My videos are an hour. I'm not saying all my videos are the best. I'm not saying that. But by golly, is there some fucking gems being dropped in those sons of bitches. For a whole hour. Multiple videos. 1,000. So I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not a fucking idiot at all. An hour. Most people do 10 minutes. And even in those 10 minutes, motherfuckers be derailing and shit. 10 minutes. I have 1,000 videos of an hour each. Dropping knowledge. 1,000 videos. Dropping knowledge. And the one that got people excited is a video where I'm not talking about anything at all. So like I said, man, society is for niggas. Everybody acting like they're tired of... People are not tired of niggas. It's all a game. It's all a game. Because at the end of the day, without niggas, they wouldn't have anything. Nobody would have nothing. White people would have nothing to complain about. White people would have nothing to complain about. Black people wouldn't have any success or money in this country if it wasn't for niggas. Because at the end of the day, the success of everybody is thanks to niggas. It's thanks to the black culture that we have in the country. That's what's running the country right now. Ain't nobody cares about no black folks. It's nigga for life. We are underappreciated and under rewarded for our efforts. Because the black man is what making the world turn. Sure, it's fun to do your nigga shit and the dances and the clothing and the music and all that shit's fun. But that shit don't make the country turn, though. That's not what makes the country turn. That's like, you know, it's the hard work that black men put in to the society and the white man put into society that makes the country work. It's not dancing and rap music and nonsense. But the thing is, thanks to niggas, it looks like niggas make people look like they're doing something. That's why niggas is good for society. Because it makes people look like they're doing something. People, they can sit there and complain. They can blame us. They can put us down. They can disrespect us. You know, shit, man. Black people, even though those things are happening, there's the opposite of that happening, because at the end of the day, because black culture is one of the most successful culture in the country, in Western countries. Well, you know, because of the clothing, because of the music, you know, and even the catchphrases, the way we speak, the way we express ourselves, you know, the allure and the precedence that nigga culture is presenting to society makes everything look good at the end of the day. So when a pack of niggas come around, everybody got a smile on their face, man. Everything is all good. But everything is not all good when the black man comes around, because a black man is about truth. A black man is about what's real and what's not. A black man is not going to accept, you know, scandalous behavior. And people want to be scandalous. Even women are trying to be scandalous. They're trying to be scandalous like black people, like niggas. White women want to be like niggas. They have a little bit of nigga in them. White women are not out here marrying black men. They're marrying niggas. They're having children with niggas. We don't have children. We don't have wives. We don't have love, period, from anyone, ever. Anyways, man, I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'm gonna say, like I said, man, this is my last video. I just wanted to be like, this black fatigue shit is bullshit. I don't like it. I definitely don't like white people, white racists using that as an opportunity to hit the nail, to hit the nail with the hammer. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And it's not just white people that I'm discontent with. I'm discontent with everybody, because nobody notices that most of the people that saying that shit, they gay, is a bunch of gay black guys. Every time I watch those videos, it's gay black guys talking to, I'm tired of black people. And like, bro, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, one black guy, okay, fine. But why is it always a gay black guy that's like, I don't like that, like, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit, bro. And at the end of the day, I mean, like, it's easy for people, and don't get fooled. Don't get fooled, because at the end of the day, people like that shit. People like that shit. They love that shit, man. They wouldn't know what to do without it. They wouldn't know what to do without niggas. If niggas didn't exist, people would not know what to do, bruh. I guarantee you. Especially in the Western country. They wouldn't know what to do. So I'm discontent with everybody. And this whole, like, and I've officially gave up. Man, I didn't give up on women. Women gave up on me. I can't give up on women. That's like a black person saying he's racist. That don't make sense. That's impossible. You're not the majority. You're not the majority. You're not the most powerful group. Women are the most powerful group. So I didn't give up on women. Women give up on me. Harshly. For no reason. For no reason at all. And it's not my fault. It's not because of something I did or some shit like that. It's just, that's what it is today. Women gave up on men. Period. But the fucked up thing is, there are some good men. So they gave up. Who they actually gave up on is the bad ones. But the good ones are paying for it. But the thing they don't understand is that the bad ones don't care that you gave up on them. They're still going to be fucking. The ones that's really going to feel it is the good ones. Because they wasn't fucking before, and now they're definitely not going to be fucking at all. And the bad guys that they're trying to punish by not fucking them, whatever, they still gonna fuck. Because niggas must live on. The people that have to disappear are the black ones, not the niggas. The niggas are useful. The niggas serve a purpose. Black people do not serve a purpose to them, in their minds. That's how they feel. That's how the government feels. That's how some people in society feel. Not everybody, but that's how some people in society feel. They feel like we are the disservice. It's not the ones committing the crimes, raping women, and no, that's fine. That's fantastic. Keep going. That's what we need. Because then we can generate income. The more you rape, the more money I make. So keep going. We need niggas around. What we don't want is the black ones. The black ones are the problem. Because the black ones are going to expect to be treated like human beings. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. So like I said, man, this is my last video. Take it with a grain of salt. I keep saying this is my last video. I think it's like the 4th time I said this on YouTube. I'm kind of tired of YouTube. There's no point to it. I got no support. I got, nobody's fucking with me. There's no support except for like Jafar and, some others, like I fuck YouTube. I'm tired of this. This is bullshit. I'm not doing anything. I'm not helping anybody. Nobody cares about what I'm saying. I'm not making a difference. I'm not doing nothing. So this is garbage. I don't like it. So I'm gonna stop. If people keep attacking me in the street, random people I don't know, keep attacking. Not now. It's like there's all races. All the races are attacking me. It doesn't matter, like Italian, white, black. It don't matter. Like all the races are attacking me right now. So this is complete disservice to myself. This is not serving me. So this is it, guys. This is it. I hope that this is it. I've said this before. Like I said, take this with a grain of salt. But this has to stop. I have to stop making these videos. It's not helping me. It's putting my life in danger. It's not, I'm not generating any kind of traffic or income doing this. Everything I do is for free. I give you the best information I can think of, the most valuable information I can think of for free. My videos are 1 hour long, so I tried. It's not like I didn't try. I fucking tried. I did a lot of amazing shit on here that I'm not being recognized for at all in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I pulled some fucking rabbits out of my ass. Forget the hat. I pulled those sons of bitches right out of my anus. You know what I mean? And no one gives a shit. So, I'm done. I hope that I'm done, because I don't want to come back here. I hate my experience. It was garbage. It was complete trash. I hate everybody that's on here. People are stupid. Nobody understands what I'm saying. This is garbage. So I'm out of here, man. And sorry for all you people that actually like some of my content, but I guess y'all should have supported me a little bit more than that if you wanted me to stay. So, I'm out of here, man. No offense, but that's facts. You know what I mean? If So, anyway. I'm gonna go lay on my bed until I'm fucking 60 years old now, if you don't mind. See you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.